Welcome back to Survival25. It is the only daily Minecraft survival let's play that was invented on November 29th, 2024 at 5:53 p.m. in Berlin, I think. I'm not sure about that, but what I do know for sure is that you can sit back and relax on this fine Thursday, the 2nd of October 2025. I always get a little, like, weird on the invented on November. I don't know why. Anyway, it is... That's the wrong button. It is, brother. It is 12:15 p.m. noon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. How did I open Mini HUD? I don't know what keybind. Oh, it's H. Got it. Okay. So, welcome back. We got Subspace Bubble yesterday because we're kind of on an advancement gathering tour. And today I would love to get it today, but I will start making progress on adventuring time. I have checked my save, my player data. We need 5 more biomes, that being Deep Cold Ocean, Deep Frozen Ocean, Mushroom Fields, Windswept Forest, and Windswept Gravelly Hills. Yeah. Now, I am gonna be flying home from here, which is a few thousand blocks away, like 15,000 on the X and 5,000 on the Z, whoops. But what I will do is I will grab some obsidian, because I only have 34 fireworks. Which makes it not too unrealistic that we will run out of fireworks on the way home. So I want to get some obsidian and make a portal in the worst case scenario. We don't have any... we don't have any corners on here. That would have been enough, wouldn't it? Yeah, we've got 2 here, so that's 6. We need 4 corners to grow. Can I regenerate this somehow? Can I regenerate the corners? I mean, I could move this portal like 20 blocks over, and then it spawns a new one in the overworld. We could do that. If the corners don't get regenerated now, we could just do that. Yeah. Okay. Then let me move over like... Oh god, how many? 100 blocks is way more than enough. Let's do... Oh god, 50? Let's do 50 blocks. I guess. I guess we could do 50 blocks. Hold on, how many do I... That's 9, isn't it? That's 8. We already got the corners, you dumb. I'm so smart. So smart. Right. How are you doing? It is episode 275, day 274. I hope you're doing good. I've been productive. I'm preparing to move, so I've been kind of like measuring everything and where would I put stuff in the new place, all that kind of stuff. And what I've also done is a lot of work on a coding project of mine, which unfortunately isn't gonna be public, so it's nothing that like I can go, hey, by the way, I've released something new, go download it now. No, unfortunately not. But it is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm not too sad about the fact that it's not public. Point is, I've been doing stuff. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I've been making progress on things. That is what I wanted to talk about. Right, new portal. There we go. So I'm just gonna mine this one. Then the new one in the overworld. Then we have like 24 obsidian. That's perfect. That is perfect. This will take up a lot of the episode, unfortunately, but yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Right. Oh, what? Funny noises happening there. That's amazing. What I am considering is... I don't know if I want to do this, if I would count it as cheating. Looking at a seed map and then moving my nether portal to where it would be best to receive certain biomes. Should I do that? I'm not sure. I mean, it isn't cheating, because as we said yesterday, in Minecraft you cannot cheat, you make the rules. But like, what are the rules for this series? I didn't make any. Oh crap, completely different topic, but I wanted to ask. There is something I see every time a new drop releases. And a comment online. And I have a question regarding that, because it's not just one person, it's many people. It's like a big argument, I guess, so that's why I'm talking about it. An argument I often see against the quote-unquote new drops. Drops have been around for 2 years now. The first drop was October 23, so 2 years ago. But a big argument I often see against drops is that it's hard for modders, because they have to update so often. But here's a genuine question. I hope this doesn't... Okay, funny noises. I hope this doesn't sound like ignorant or mean or whatever. But like, is it? I mean, for Forge developers, maybe. Sure, I can see that. But for example, Fabric, which a lot of mods run on nowadays, Fabric updates their loader and their API to every snapshot. So, like when the winter drop snapshots release, the mod developers can already start porting their mod to the new version, can't they? Because like they've already got snapshots. I can't speak to them, so sorry. They already have snapshots, right? So they can already develop the new with the new stuff. Can they not? Like I genuinely don't know what the reason is that makes drops so bad for mod developers. Because I understand for like Forge devs, because every 3 months they just boom, a lot of breaking changes, good luck updating as quick as possible. But like especially Fabric developers, they got the snapshots so they can see the breaking changes and develop and update their mod while Minecraft is updating, if that makes sense, no? Like, I don't know how to word it, and I'm trying to... I don't want to sound like mean or ignorant, you know? But, for example, Lightmatica, Marile, Minihard, Iris, Sodium, they all updated on day 1 of 1.21.9 coming out, because they used the snapshots to see the breaking changes and updated their mods in the snapshot cycle, right? So why can't other mod devs do that? Genuine question. I hope I phrased it correctly as well. But like, why can't other mod devs do that? Update their mods alongside the snapshot cycle, so that they don't just have a giant pile of breaking changes on the day of the update that I then start on working on, you know? Like, I hope that made sense and I explained my question correctly. I genuinely don't understand, so if you're smarter than me in this area, which you probably are, why are drops so bad for mod developers? According to some people in the community. I am very much curious, and I feel like this isn't the kind of question you can ask ChatGPT. Because I would ask like, hey, why mod developers, or why do people say Minecraft drops are bad for mod developers? Because can't they just update on the snapshot cycle? Question mark, I don't know. And then it goes, oh, yeah, no, of course they can update on the snapshot cycle. You're totally right. It glazes you. And I want an answer, not to be like, oh yeah, you're totally right. Everyone else, no. No, I may be wrong here, and I want to understand. So if you know, then please do tell me. And I hope my question made sense the way I asked it. You know, that is the bad part about things like ChatGPT. They read what you say and they say what they think you want to hear. Right, I asked like, hey, can't they just use the snapshot cycle to update instead of starting when the update is out? And ChatGPT goes, yeah, you're so right, everyone else is wrong. More developers can indeed do it when the snapshots come out. You are so right. You know, like, no. Let's not play that kind of game here, ChatGPT. But yeah. So I think a good way to sum up my question, why do people complain about drops being bad for mod developers? It's not like mod developers are forced to only start working when the update is out. They can update their mods with the snapshots to not have a giant pile of breaking changes every 3 months, but instead when they come out, if that makes sense. Because again, many fabric mods, I know Forge is like... Forge is kind of at a disadvantage here, because Forge doesn't update to snapshots mostly. But like Iris, Sodium, Lightmatica, Mini Hunt, they all update to the new update the day it comes out. And even some snapshots, like I think Lightmatica came out for 1.21.9 pre-release 4 out of all versions, just because it could. And that's why the mod updated to the new drop the day off, so... If you know better than me here, please do explain. Can I see my biome in here, by the way? I have been wondering for a little bit. I don't think I can. No. Let's put it on always. There we go. Oh, deep cold ocean. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did we already pass over? Hold on. Okay, that's the first one. Oh, sick. Okay. Hold on. Deep cold ocean. Can I maybe... What are you? Imagine I would have been in Mushroom Island. Hold on. Can I maybe get some biomes here? Like maybe a deep frozen ocean as well? Question mark? Cold ocean. No, I want to stay in the ocean. You see that too, right? That's not just me. You see that too? Ah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I would enjoy... Okay, let's go. I want a deep frozen ocean as well now. Now I'm feeling greedy. But we also have to conserve fireworks, so I need to go home. But like I wanna... Hold on, let's go over this ice patch. Maybe this is a frozen ocean? Frozen ocean? Deep, yes! Yes! Okay. Right, okay. Oh, Guardian shoots. Sick. Let's go home. Oh my god. Seriously? It was that? Okay. I don't think we have to look at a chunk map anymore. We've got 2 biomes to go. Windswept Forest and Windswept Gravelly Hills. Okay. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not do that? Right, Windswept Forest and Windswept Gravelly Hills. This is a forest. Would be funny if it got windswept. I don't know what windswept forests look like though. Compared to like regular forests, so... Yeah. Also, aren't we going way too positive on the Z? I'm not sure. I keep forgetting, is it minus 300 on the Z or plus 300? Oh, the sunrise looks so amazing, holy shit. Oh, I'm grabbing a screenshot of the Mushroom Island in a sunrise for the thumbnail. Oh, I'm doing that. That will look amazing, I think. I'm doing that. Fuck it. Right, Windswept Forest. What do those look like? I do not know. Okay, but that was good today. Holy shit. Mushroom Island? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hold on, we actually only have 2 biomes left. That is insane to look at. You know what? Let's maybe go on Z0. Because we definitely don't live at 0. It's 300 minus or 300 plus. Let's go on the 0 axis. I feel like that's easier to correct than like being on the wrong axis at like plus 300 and boom, we live at minus 300 or something. Yeah, I think that's better. What is that? Is that the... Wait. Windswept hills. Wait a minute. Is that... Okay, yeah, I remember now. Windswept is like, mountains, basically. Is this a windswept forest or is this a forest? What does a windswept forest look like compared to like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Windswept hills. We didn't fly through it. No, we didn't. Huh. Okay. Oh, windswept forest! Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go on top of this mountain, so we have a high starting point tomorrow. That is actually insane. What? Okay. I'm shook. I am shook. Oh, I'm looking at my phone, I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone because I got a message. Damn. So we only need windswept gravelly hills. I wonder where those could be. I don't see any gravel. Unfortunately. Ah, that's tomorrow's quote-unquote problem. Oh my god. Well, on that note, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Survival25. I will be back again tomorrow at 1 PM CEST as usual. But until then, I'm going to see you later. Bye!